Evening, everyone. It's about 7:30 on Sunday night, and this is your weekly gold update and a look at the pre-opening futures. But primarily, it's about the gold, and it is video number 827. So here we go. I'm concerned about the gold in here. I'm concerned for a lot of reasons, and there just has not been the kind of rally in the metals that I would have expected to see going into the pretty strong um, bonds for lower rates. Now, as you know, or you should know by now, I'm kind of bearish on the bonds on a fundamental basis because of the extreme amount of deficit spending that we should be getting, and the fact that along with the bonds, I also see the dollar in kind of a precarious position. And based on those two things, I would have expected to see the gold have some recovery. Remember, not this past week, but the week before, it was down $110 and change. This whole move to the downside. This is a daily chart, so here we have tonight, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So, we closed last week out at 1769, and we finished this past week at 1777. So not a particularly big move, $8.80. Tonight it's up another 460, but my problem is with the action and the moving averages. Now, the last time we have here the 5-day going through the 20, the 200, the 100, and the 50, all to the downside before kind of leveling out here. The last time that we had something like that, it was back here where it went through the 100, the 20, the 50, the 200, all. And now we've had the 20-day roll over after the crossover, and it's about to hit the 200, the 100, and the 50-day. We also have this little triangle that really could go either way. I mean, we are at some important support down here at 1760, but we had that big reversal in the bonds on Friday and a close at the low of the week and down on the week where the 30-year popped up for the week back to 216, up 15 basis points, and the 10-year 154 up 9 basis points. So my concern is that we break down through this and maybe test as low as 17 and a quarter. In any event, we don't have any trades on in this. We do have positions in the SLV and Newmont and Hecla. Most of those are profitable. So, it's not like it's an overwhelming concern for me. But as far as the gold goes, just sitting on the sidelines. A lot of people have said, that the risk off in gold is based on the risk off in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And while I could easily subscribe to that, Bitcoin is up kind of substantially tonight. And as I said, the gold is doing nothing. Let's take a look around the rest of these markets for this evening. They've been open for an hour and a half. We have the oil a little higher, the products all lower. Heating oil down not very much. RBOB, which is gasoline, also down not much. Nat gas down 0.7 of a cent, so certainly not much there. We have the silver up 10 cents versus the gold. We have the platinum up a little more than that, and the palladium up a little more than that. Um, as far as the stock futures, up 6.25 in the S&P, Nasdaq up 20, Dow up 65. So nothing overwhelming there either. And the Russell, coming off that rebalancing, is up about $4.50, which actually is twice the move of the S&P. So there's a recovery there. The dollar is down 7 cents. The Bitcoin is up almost 2,200. Let's take a look at that chart. I mean, they beat it up pretty good towards the end of the week, and it looked like it was about to head lower. But, this is an inside day tonight so far. We're just hanging right around that 200 day. So if we can pop above that and stay above it, you'll see the 5-day turn back up. It's actually already turned back up slightly. We have the 20-day around 35,970. So let's call it 36,000. If we could get above that, or more specifically above this 35,635 from Friday's high, that would be fairly impressive. The problem that I see here is a huge down day. I mean, several big down days, and what looks like a blow-off low below 30,000, 28.8. In fact, we bought some GBTC there. It was actually an average up. But the volume on the upside for the rest of the week was declining. So we never like to see the declining volume. Open interest gives, pretty much no hint whatsoever. It's about flat. So that's where we are with the Bitcoin. As far as Ethereum goes, it's up about $100, I think. Yep, 99.25, and we have the bonds basically unchanged, up 6/32. So basically just under a quarter of a point. The 10-year is up a touch, same thing with the 5. So the yield curve, which was improving a bit late in the week, is pretty much flat tonight. All right, folks, that's about it. I'll be back first thing in the morning. I just want to remind everyone that this is not a short week per se, but Monday of next week is the holiday for July 4th, which means that starting Thursday afternoon and probably all day Friday, you're going to see reduced activities across the board, stocks and futures, and of course the options that go with them. That was one of the reasons why we sold the cities a little early, because they expire next Friday, and frankly we have a nice enough profit in them in a very short period of time that I didn't want to take the chance into a quiet week. All right, everyone, I'll be back first thing in the morning with your pre-opening comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.